What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at Copart here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. How about the thumbnail? A 2013 Dodge Durango RT. Why is this here? I have no idea. I actually kind of like the color scheme, man. It's very unique. These are stickers. This, I think, is an aftermarket, like a fiberglass hood. Yeah, aftermarket hood. Looks good. It's got some red, and it's got, you know, caliper covers. I hate those. I really do. It looks pretty good, though. I mean, honestly, this is not bad at all. And I like the red and black on the white. I think that's a nice touch. They even did it on the roof, too. I mean, they went all the way with it, guys. I like it. I can't figure out why it's here. I really like this one. And I don't see any noticeable damage. A little bit of cracking on the paint up here. A little bit of cracking there too. But that's, oh, it's got hail. I see it. I see it now. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see it. It's not easy to see. But it definitely has hail damage. Yeah, she's got hail damage. Who cares? Listen. The hail damage on this is not that bad. You want to talk about hail damage? Take a look at that. All right, that's hail damage, guys. That's hail damage. This, I could live with this. I could live with this. Let's take a look at the interior. I'm going to assume it's leather. Oh, yeah. Black leather, red stitching. Smells decent. It's a big plus. Oh, hold on. We got the felony forest hanging off the rearview mirror here. RT embroidered in the seats. Very nice. Yeah, you got, wow, they were serious, man. Like they got the whole forest hanging from the rearview mirror there. Looks like somebody was using this as an ashtray of sorts. Otherwise, though, not too bad. Was this? Got some Tums in here. Breath mints, Tums. Yeah, some Tums. What else we got? Oh, AirPods. Oh, whoa. Hold on, what do you think the chances are there's actually something in it? Dang it, man. I would have bought it for the AirPods alone. Are you kidding me? No, I've got the I got the new AirPod Pros, so I don't need them. We all have AirPods at the house. It does have a key, dead as a doornail. Sunroof, looks like maybe the sunroof was leaking a little bit there. I don't know. Hood release, I thought it was already open. Tires, you know, it's got tires. probably needs some new tires. The vents are missing. I don't know why that is, but it's probably a good thing that this had an aftermarket hood on it, because otherwise that hood would be totally trashed in hail damage. So this hood came in real handy. Interesting. I just found. Hold on. There's a screwdriver just sitting under the hood there. Huh. That's a little suspect, but okay. How do you prop the hood up? That's all I want to know is where's the, you know, is there not one? Is there no, there's no hood prop on this? Are you serious? Looks like, somebody cut a hole in this or something. Okay. This is a little bizarre that, There's no hood pins on this either, and when you're doing aftermarket fiberglass like this, you should really be using hood pins. I don't know how I'm going to hold this hood up while I try to jump this car, so let me stop the camera for a moment and get it figured out. Well, that's as good as I'm going to be able to get it, so unfortunately I've got the weight of the hood resting on my booster pack. But that's just going to have to do for now. 142,000 miles on the odometer. It's got the Hemi tick. Obviously somebody's probably cut off the exhaust. We'll see if that engine stops ticking. I doubt it will. Unfortunately, this is an all too common problem with the Hemis. Oh. Really? You're just gonna die like that, huh? Huh. Almost like the alternator's not charging, or the battery's just so dead that it can't handle it. Well, I was hoping for better. I'll be honest with you. After hearing that Hemi tick, is there really any reason to continue? Not for me. I'm going to take my booster pack and I'm going to gently close this hood. And I think I'm just going to walk away from... Oh, dang it. I left the freaking window down. You know what? Screw it. Not my car, not my problem. Come on, guys. You know me better than that. I already know people were starting to hit the comment section. You know me better than that. We're going to see if that lifter tick goes away. Oh. So it dies anyway. Oh. It's out of gas. It's literally completely out of gas now. So she had just enough left in her for one more start, I guess. Remote start too. Keyless entry, no push to start on this. I like this. I do. And it actually ran fine, aside from the Hemi tick. Here's what I just don't... Can we open this? Oh, it's automatic? Hold on. Here's what I don't understand. Looks like they were using good oil too. STP oil filter, 520 high mileage, full synthetic. So somebody was sure trying to take care of it, weren't they? I mean, it's not a bad SUV. That tick though, that really bothers me. But here's what I see a lot of times on Facebook Marketplace. Even some dealers, probably the ones you don't want to shop at, but you'll see them listing Hemi tick. That's what they call it. I mean, it's literally called the Hemi tick. All right. Here's the thing though, guys. That's not normal. Okay. And I think it's really sad when individuals, dealers try to normalize something that's not normal. You know, like, oh yeah, you know, it runs and drives great, nothing wrong with it, no issues at all. Oh, but you should be aware it does have the Hemi tick. Like, is that supposed to bring you comfort? Does that make you feel better about buying it? When you walk up and you hear the engine rattling away, and it's like, oh, that's just the Hemi tick. Oh, that I've heard that, the Hemi tick. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll buy it. Sure, the engine's rattling and the camshaft's about to be destroyed and it's going to need a full rebuild or a new engine, but you know what? It's just the Hemi tick. No big deal. Okay, moving on. Please, guys, stop normalizing things that are wrong. You know, it just stop. I'm sure there are some people out there that fall for it, but you're literally ripping people off. Don't take advantage of people like that. If you got an engine that's rattling and tapping, it ain't normal, period. Now let's take a look at this Genesis. I love the Genesis brand. I always have. I don't think I've ever bought one, though. So this is the Genesis Equus. It's got the Indy 500 tires on. You can't miss that tread pattern. You know what I mean? When you see that tread pattern, you automatically know. These are those, or am I wrong? Hold on, am I wrong? Those look just like the Firestone Indy 500. They are the Indy 500. I'm a little concerned about the suspension though. It looks like something just doesn't look right. Yeah. Maybe it's got air suspension? I don't know. She's not that bad though. The damage doesn't look that bad. 2011 Hyundai Equus. I thought this was a Genesis. I thought that was a Genesis badge. I guess not. I guess that's an Equus badge. Okay, so it's a Hyundai. A Genesis. Hyundai's been so confused. They don't know what the hell they're doing, guys. One minute it's a Hyundai, the next minute it's a Genesis. They can't figure it out. Oh, you got the classic Mercedes headrests, or the BMW headrests that are deployed. Looks like some raccoons have been in, oh boy, they've been all over this car. Yeah, deployed airbags in the headrests. Oh, this car is pretty filthy. If I'm being completely honest, it's kind of nasty. Look at all the, ugh. I mean, she's pretty gross, guys. She's pretty gross. I'm gonna assume there's no power. I don't see any lights coming on when I open the doors. I'm hopeful that this is on an air suspension. because that would make me feel a lot better about potentially bidding on this. It doesn't look like it needs all that. Whoa. Okay. Oh, the hood struts are, yeah, those are bad. What engines? It's got the 3.8 liter. No, it's got a V8. That's that 5.0, isn't it? If I remember right, Hyundai did a 5.0. Struts? Yeah, I don't know, guys. She's going to need a... Both fronts are like down. This fender's on this tire. So I can only assume that this has got a leaking air suspension. Bumper's got a little damage. Honestly, I think this is an easy fix, guys. Let me get a jump pack on this. Let's start it up and see if this front end comes off the ground. All right, I got the hood up. I got the booster pack on. Let me just squeeze through here. I am highly interested in this car. I think it'll clean up nice. I think it's an easy repair. Curious about the miles and the suspension. 95,000 miles, it's not that bad. All right, does it have air suspension though? Do we have air cooled seats? Can I turn all that down? Let's go to climate. Woo! Oh my God, it's hot in here. Press enter. There we go, climate. Oh my Lord, have mercy. This is, we got it all the way down? Yeah. All the way down. It says it's 97 degrees outside. It's supposed to be like 101 today. So there's all your radio controls. Cooled seats do appear to work. I don't see anything about adjusting the suspension at all. Nothing. Unless I'm just missing it. Maybe it's display? No, that just turns the display off. Climate control does work though. Mode? I'm assuming that's still air conditioning. This is all radio. Oh, this airs your car up. Right here. This button. It does have air suspension. Yes, it just lowered it. I didn't know it could actually go lower. And then... Okay. It's still going lower. I'm trying to... Where's the button to make the... It says... up, but I'm pushing it and it shows the car going down right there. Oh, normal. That's all it says is normal. So apparently it's not going to let me change the ride height. I don't know. Let's see if it's got gears. Backup camera. Backwards, yes. Forwards, yes. Let's back it up just a little more so I have a little more room. I am very interested. What is that? Oh, the air suspension is raising the car now. All right. Boy, you know what? This would be a great... Never mind. Important window works. Less important window works. 10 of 20 at 90,000 miles, and then 19 at 88,000 miles, and then 2024 at 97,000 miles. We got multiple oil change stickers here, but the last one was from Take 5 Oil Change, January 3rd, 24 at 97,000. So it's not even due for another oil change. Guys, this is a nice car. Oh, the air suspension. It is I'm literally sitting in it, it's adjusting itself. Let's roll this window down. Let's check out the back seats, because this is kind of like, dare I say it? I'm going to regret saying it, because people are going to jump on me for it. But this is kind of like a Mercedes, except it's not a Mercedes. But it's kind of like a Mercedes. Wow, that headrest is completely missing. There is so much room back here, guys. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Is look how big these doors are. Take a look at this. All right, look how much room. I mean, guys, my knees, look at this. I literally stretch out back here. There's plenty of room, and I was sitting comfortable up there. You got the sunshades, which I assume are automatic, just like a Mercedes. Just like a Mercedes. You push it down once, and then you push it down twice for the window. Up, window, second time up for the blinds. Are you serious? Really? You got your own little climate controls back here. Let's turn those on. There we go. Yeah. Let's crank those on. You can move the seats from back here as well. Hey, man, you're in my way. I need more legroom. Hey, get that seat out. I don't care if your legs are going into the dashboard. That is not my problem. You know what I mean? Now, you can't do that to the driver's seat, obviously, but you got, what, a little ashtray for smoking back here? Lexington sound system, is that what it says? Lexicon. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Anyway, Lexicon sound system. You got a storage? The only thing you're missing is a tray to sit out and play on your computer while your driver's driving you around. You got your own fancy lighting system back here as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh, you got another air vent right there too? Hey. Oh, guys, listen, you're gonna laugh at me, but I'm telling you, I have owned a lot of Mercedes. All right, really, a lot of Mercedes. You guys know I've had several S-classes on the channel. And this thing, although it's definitely not a Mercedes, a lot cheaper than a Mercedes, cheaper to maintain, cheaper to fix, probably more reliable than a Mercedes. You get a lot of that Mercedes feeling inside of this car. Unfortunately, the front wheels, they did not come up off the ground, guys. So I'm gonna have to assume there's a little more going on with this one than just a bumper cover. Otherwise, I'm sure the insurance company would have fixed it. What do you think, guys? Is this something we should bring to the channel and see if we can fix? Or do you think this is something that needs to be left behind? All right, look at this. 2 Chevy Impalas right next to each other. Both just severely damaged. This one was gorgeous though, man. 2013 LT, and then right behind it, good Lord have mercy, 2012 Impala. Look at the crease in the roof, and look how that paint has just split. Wow. Man, hopefully whoever was in this was okay. I guarantee you they felt it though. Golly, man. Wow. Yeah, that's some pretty bad damage right there, guys. My goodness. Every corner of this car. This one took a hit in the passenger side. Very similar, just not nearly as significant. All right, I'm gonna look around, guys, and I'm gonna see if we can find something else worth looking at. Well, another carnage car, man. Was this a Nissan Altima? Jeez, oh, this one's Biohazard. Yeah, they got the Biohazard sticker on this one, man. It's a Maxima. We're not gonna look at the interior. Usually Biohazard in a wreck like this, it means there's things in there that you probably don't wanna see. How sad. I mean, this was that was a brutal hit, guys. That was an absolutely brutal hit. Obviously, being a salvage auction, most of the vehicles out here are salvaged. Like this Camaro, gnarly hit to the back. Chevy Cruze, nasty hit to the front as well. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of these out here, man, that get you thinking. You know, when I leave here, I'm driving like a grandma, you know, for about 10 minutes, and then it's like, you know, back to normal. Unfortunately, it doesn't last long, but yeah, here's another Biohazard Camaro right here. I tend to just not bother looking inside of the Biohazard ones, guys. Try not to anyway, because generally it's pretty bad. Oh, wow. Wow. Good Lord, just sheared the fender. I mean, it peeled the fender off of the apron like a tin can. You know, whew. Okay, guys. All right, let's continue on. There's got to be something. In fact, I already see it. Little red car right up there, a Nissan Sentra. And this is what happens. I get excited. From the back, it looked like it was in great condition. Haven't seen a Nissan Sentra in quite a while. It's an 06 little 1.8 Sentra, man. These things were it back in the day. Absolutely loved these little cars. So I was over there by the Camaros, and I saw it from like back here, like that. That's about what I saw, and I was like, oh man. A Nissan Sentra, no. I mean, it is, but no. Come on now. Even in good shape, these things just aren't worth much money. With the whole front end ripped off of it, there's really no sense in it at all, guys. Let's walk around just a little bit. Let's see what else we can find. Some of the stuff has been here, like some of this stuff has been here a long time, guys. This has been here forever. We looked at this one. I was halfway interested in it, but I don't think it ever went up for sale. A lot of the same old same. Ford Explorer, I already got one, don't need another one. Another Camaro, see what I mean? It's just so much of the same car sitting out here. Ford Taurus, Dodge Charger, a Dodge Ram. Oh look, another Hyundai. You know, it just there's that BMW that was here, like weeks have gone by. I have not been here in weeks, guys. And so many of these cars are literally the exact same cars have been sitting here from weeks ago. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking for one of these, but I saw this off in the distance and I thought, why not, man? An E450. I already have one of these sitting at home. It's a bus, like a city bus, and it doesn't run. I'm willing to bet money this one doesn't run. What is this, an 03? Yeah, I think mine's like an 04, 5, 6. I think mine's an 06. Same deal though, except this has got tape all over it, so something's come apart. Definitely a little bit older. Looks like it still has the generator and everything. We'll find out what's going on with this one here in a minute. Some damage to the back here. I mean, overall though, it's kind of rough. Yeah, overall that's what it is. Overall, it's kind of rough. Let's take a look. Oh, it's got power folding steps. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I'm liking this already. Way nicer than the last motorhome I had. Ooh, yeah. Not too shabby, man. What's the miles on this? Only 15,000 miles. Are you saying no keys? Come on, there's the keys. There's the keys, right? Yeah. My question is this like the V10 or is this the power stroke, sorry. It's gasoline, for sure. This is a gasoline engine. Hey! Alright. Air conditioning came on automatically. Nice and cold. I mean, as you'd imagine it would for only 15,000 miles. This thing is like new. Somebody paid. How much was this? How much did somebody pay for one of these? I don't even know, man. Like, motorhomes aren't my deal. I'm just saying, though, hood is open. Somebody spent some money on this thing. You know what I mean? And then they never used it. They just let it sit. You know, some padding's coming apart here and there. I'm assuming there used to be a big old TV there. There's a lot of like network cables and stuff. And what is this? Oh, well, yeah. Auxiliary, SAT, VCR, TV, VCR. That's funny. Yeah. Little lock behind it. You can just put your TV back in it. So, nice air conditioning. You got a nice couch. Table, chairs, room slide out. Oh, you got to have the parking brake on. Okay. All right. It's a slide out too. What do you think chances are that the they turned the propane off? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm doing it wrong. Front light. Nah. They got the propane off, which makes sense. Water? They got the water off too. Refrigerator, what is this right here? Ceiling hall, that doesn't work. And this is all that's all soft touch. Some mold growing in there. That's all right. Thermostat, water heater. Nope, none of this. Holding tank, yeah, none of this stuff seems to work. Generator, that doesn't work either. Like we've got nothing at all. You got a shower over here, which is nice. You got some moisture trapping stuff right here. Air ducts. Bathroom. Guys, what is something like this going to go for? And why don't I have any power? That's the other thing I want to know is how come there is no power back there at all? Like, it's got nothing. Maybe they got a breaker flipped off or something. I don't know. She runs like a top, though. Let's see, the brakes feel good. Put it in drive. Yeah, forward. Backward. She's heavy. She's definitely heavy. Set the parking brake. Parking brake release. What is this? Auxiliary start. I don't know what that is. Okay, parking brake does seem to work. I'm going to assume the slide out and everything isn't going to work because nothing back there is working at all, guys. Isn't this thing awesome, though, man? Nice cold air conditioning. And 15,000 miles. It's a Ford, so that means it's got at least another 10,000 miles on it before it blows up completely. I like this, guys. I like this a lot. I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. Oh, the key doesn't. There we go. Keys come out like that, I guess. Put them back where we got them. I'm going to pull this up on the old Copart site. I'm going to put this on my watch list. You know, again, what is this for? Auxiliary battery off, on. See, there's all kinds of stuff. I just don't know how any of this works. Porch, ceiling, step, off and on. It's one of those things that I'd have to read before I go, you know, really trying to use it. But I mean, that works. It starts on its own. It's got an awning. It's got good tires. It looks like it literally just sat, guys, for, well, probably for, and then there is that damage over here, though. I mean, there's definitely some damage over here. So something to take into consideration. We can figure out how to open the hood. I'd at least like to see what things look like under there. There we go. Big ol' EverStart Max Group 65 battery. Yeah, I mean, you can't see much under here, but, you know, it's all there. What do you guys think? Is this something I should try to bid on? Hell, I'll drive this home, guys. Well, I tried to drive it home anyway. Then we could figure it out in the backyard. Well, hell, guys, here it is right here. It's actually up for sale in 20 hours. They want $7,950 for it. Rebuilt title. 6.8 liter V10. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. $8,000 for an old, I know it's low mileage, but it's definitely got damage. It's definitely not in the greatest condition. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the watch list. You guys know me, I'm cheap, and I'm a sucker for a bargain. I don't feel like $8,000 is a bargain. And I also don't feel like, if this was the damage, which I'm assuming it is, looks like they hit something, you know, and it bowed all of this out. And then there's some damage to the back there as well. And it's older, 15,000 miles or not, guys. This thing's been sitting a while. Somebody put a bunch of tape over the damaged area, and then they called it a rebuild. Same thing under here. If you look under here, they filled it with silicone. Okay? I mean, that's not a rebuild, guys. Unfortunately, it's not hard to get a rebuilt title in the state of Oklahoma. Okay? They don't actually do inspections or anything. You can just walk in, tell them you rebuilt it, and you're good to go. So this is not rebuilt. It's damaged, and I don't think I'm going to pay $8,000 for it, but I'm willing to put a respectable bid on it. You guys comment below and tell me how much you think a respectable bid is for this vehicle with this mileage in this condition. All right, we're moving on. LT1. Boy, that used to be a nice Camaro. It's probably relatively new, like 22, 23. It is a 23. Oh, man. What a beautiful car that was, isn't it? I mean, honestly, it doesn't look much different from the 2016 or 2017 that I bought Jessica several years ago. It still looks pretty much the same. Still, I think they're good-looking cars, though. At least this one used to be. See what else we could find over here before we have to get out of here, because we are getting close to the end, y'all. Civic? Nah. Another Hyundai, please. Even a new one. Let's not. However, I did see, you guys know I'm a sucker for the Buicks. And here, what is this? Is this a LeSabre too? Yes, it is. It's a Buick LeSabre Custom, as Vice Grip Garage calls them, LeSabre. This one actually looks pretty nice. This actually looks, well, it's got some hail damage, but I mean, for a cruiser, not too big of a deal. 04 LeSabre Customs. It's going to be basic cloth seats. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Woo, that is hot. Holy crap. Whew. However, it smells good. So it's got that going for it. Oh, somebody left their screwdriver. Somebody left their Go Pokes license plate in there too. It smells good. It's got a bottle of Coke in the back. I wonder what the miles are on this. You know this has got to go on the list, right? Whew. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Let's put the key in. Pretty sure it's dead. No, look at that. Fired right up. Let's see. Engine oil low. Check level. Door ajar. Yeah. Skip all that. 200,000. No kidding. 221,672 miles. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Push to release. It still has a brake light on. We have an ABS light, we have a brake light, we have a service engine soon light, we have a traction control light, all probably related to the same things. Air conditioning, however, is ice cold. And I know you're probably sitting there going, but Randy, it said low oil. Yeah, I know, it did. But here's what it doesn't say. It doesn't say low oil pressure, okay? It just says that we need to check the oil, not that we have low oil pressure. You got a cigarette lighter, probably never been used. Yeah, it's been used a time or two. You got a little cubby hole for money. You got registration, cup holders, a CD. What do you think is on the CD? 80s and 90s country. Oh yeah. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Does the CD player work? It does. It works. Air conditioning works. Does the important window work? It does. Nice tinted windows. This is one of those cars that'll go for nothing, guys. Nobody wants these anymore. You've got the custom headliner, thumbtack edition. So, you know, that's always nice. It is, you know, it's a little rough, but consider the age and consider the mileage. Is it really that bad? I don't think so. Pop the hood. Pop the trunk. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. For what it is, you know, in my opinion, some of you feel free to disagree with me, but for a car that I would say is about $500, somebody recently replaced the window regulator and motor assembly, probably on the driver's side. A $500 car, again, my opinion, that's about all this thing's worth at auction, guys. At $500, you're probably talking about 800 plus out the door for this. This would be a great car. Toyo with good tread. I'm going to bet they match. Toyo, decent tread. We've got over here a Toyo, yep, decent tread, and a Toyo with really good tread. Yeah, guys, $500 car all day long that you could get in and drive literally forever. Not perfect, hell, even the hood struts. Somebody even maintained the hood struts. Now it's filthy. Obviously, this person lived or drove down a dirt road very regularly. All of this will clean up. This will clean up real nice. I don't see anything under the hood. It looks like it's leaking anything profusely. I don't smell anything. Low on oil. Really not surprised. Probably burning some. Oil looks decent though. Could use an oil change, I'm sure. It looks like it still has factory coil packs as well. That's pretty crazy. Denso alternator. Guys, I like this one. I'm a sucker for the crap boxes, man. You know, that's what it is. Everybody gets on to me like, well, you buy all these junk cars. Well, you know, they're not junk to me, even though I know that to most of you this is garbage. Clear coat's peeled in this whole section right here. I get it, you know, to most of you guys and gals watching, this is a pile, it's a heap. I don't see it that way though. I just don't. I mean, in my heart, like, yeah, I know that it's an old beater of a car, but at the same time, there's another part of me, I guess the part that, you know, spent a lot of time having no car, the part of me that spent a lot of time having no money, that sees something like this, I can see the value in it. because I know what it's like to not have a car, and to see something sitting here with cold air conditioning, good tires, runs great, probably drives great for very little money. To me, I see this and I want to snatch it up. It's almost like a hoarding impulse buy. You know, it's like, I gotta have this because if the world ever ends, then I'll have this car. And it never works out that way. I have them for a little while, clear coat peel there too, and then I send them down the road. So you guys know the drill, man. I just can't help it. I really do buy a lot of these cars strictly on impulse. What do you guys think? Is this something we should bring to the channel and see if it's got gears, or should we leave it where it is? With that, I'm gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing y'all again very soon in the next one.